Crafteria, Crafteria, Crafteria.
Hello, it's Crafteria, and welcome to another video. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so glad you are here. Today, I will be bringing you some projects using these products from Craspire. If you don't know Craspire, they're an awesome website. They sell lots of different types of crafting products, wax melts, rubber stamps or acrylic stamps, card making supplies. They have a lot of really neat things. Today I'll be using these two products. This is a punch where it will do 3 different sizes of tags in one punch. Pretty awesome. And then this is some glittery washi tape. This came in a box with I think 6 of these collections. They're all the same, so you get a ton of this glitter washi tape to use. So we'll be making some tags and a card using these. I want to thank Craspire. They send me these items. They allow me to go on their website and pick out some items for free in exchange for some videos. And this is one of the tutorial videos that I'm bringing you today. Like I said, I will put all of my links and my coupon code in the description box below, and so be sure to check them out. Also check them out. They are currently having a sale, and this punch just happens to be on sale right now as of the time of filming this video in March 2023. So be sure to check them out. So today I will be recycling some Christmas cards because many of you know that I really love to do that. So I picked out 3 cards to make some tags with. We'll start with tags today. And to make tags, I wanted to pick something with a wide design that I could cut into columns. So I picked these 3 cards. You can pick a scene, you can pick patterned paper, whatever it is you happen to have on hand that you enjoy working with. It is okay. It doesn't matter the length. It's the width that we're going to be cutting apart today or measuring today. This stamp says right here, this punch says right here, 2.5 inches, 1.5 inch, and 2 inch. So we'll make some of those sizes. So I'm going to start with this snowman card. It already has some pretty glitter on it, and that's what the back looks like. And this was a greeting card, and it's being recycled. So I'm going to just start with cutting 2.5 inches. And I'm just going to put it in my paper trimmer and measure to here to the 2.5 inch line. And I'm just going to cut. So there we have the first piece. And this is a pretty big card, so I'll do another one at 2.5 inches. Actually, if I cut this one at 2.5 inches, it's going to cut this snowman's face in half. So let me try it at 2 inches right here. Yeah, I'll go with 2 inches because it's not going to cut anybody's face in half that way. And then let's see what we have left over. I have just over 3 inches, so let's see what it looks like at 1.5. Yeah, I will do this one at 1.5. And that's what we have there. I'm going to turn it over this way and cut this one at 1.5 as well. There we go. So I have a 2.5, a 2, and a couple 1.5s. And then we'll take this card and cut it apart as well. I'm going to cut the back off. I'm I'm going to save the sentiment on the inside for another project. And then I'm going to cut the Merry Christmas part off the bottom. And I will save that for another project. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this. Let's see what it looks like at 2.5 inches. That'll be a nice squarish looking tag. Maybe not square, but I'm going to go to this side. I'll do this one at 2 inches. So we have that. And let's see how wide this is. Just about 2.5. That's what it would look like as 2. I'm going to go with 2 inches on that one. And then I have a scrap for something else later. Then I have this card. Same thing, I'm going to cut the back off. And then I'm going to cut this Christmas wish off the bottom, the words. Save that for later. And then I have these pretty lights. So I want to have these 2 lights on one. So I'm going to cut that one at 2. So I have that for a tag. I'm going to cut this closer to that bulb there and cut this at 2.5 because that'll get both of those in there. And then I'll see what we have here. This is right at 2, and I'll go ahead and leave that alone. There we go. So I have a bunch of different sizes to play with. And I also went through my stash and I picked out a whole bunch of scrap ribbons that we'll use to make the tags. So this punch has these little grooves, and so if you have one that is 1.5 inches, it would fit between the smaller grooves, and then 2 inches and 2.5. I think you get the idea. So I'm going to go ahead and slide this one in. And I'm going to slide it in all the way. And let me see if I can show you how it fits between those 2 grooves. And you want to make sure you slide it all the way to the back of the punch. And then just punch. And then this is what you get. And it even kind of embosses this little circle around there, if you can see that. There you go. And then you end up with your scraps. I'm going to turn it upside down, meaning the image is face down. So that way you have more of an embossed image there. I'll show you what I mean. This little circle around there sticks out rather than goes in. So it'll give a little bit of a different look. So then you have those 2 tags. And let me just go ahead and punch the rest of them. And if your paper is not exactly this size, as long as it is smaller than 2.5, you could still center it in there. It doesn't have to be perfect. And this card here is a bit longer, but that's okay because the exit out here will allow it to be as long as you want it to be. So that's how easy it is to make a whole bunch of tags. Really fast and easy. And then here is the narrowest one, going in at the 1.5 inch mark. I think you can see that one a little bit better since it's darker. And this would make a good bookmark. You can make them longer and make bookmarks. So there you go. That is what we have for tags. This punch is awesome. And in just a few minutes, I used 3 cards and made all of these tags. So there are all of the snowman tags. We have the Christmas balls tags. And then the Christmas lights tags. Before I put any ribbon on them, I definitely want to show you the card I'm working on. I want to pick the ribbon, and then I'll put the rest of the scrap ribbon on the others. So I used this washi tape to make a card base to look like packaging or wrapping paper. I have my regular card base. It's 5.5 by 4.25 regular A2 size card. Then I took a piece of white cardstock, just a single piece. You can use a scrap if you want, or packaging or anything you want. And I cut it down to be 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. So it gives this little white border around the edge. And all I did was take the tape and just stick it on there in a diagonal fashion, folded it over on the back. The key here that I did, I left the point alone and I started it on either side of the points. That's how it lines up really good, and then you don't have to fold it over that point. And I just took them out of here in just random order and just stuck them on. Super easy, very pretty paper background. I want to pick one of those tags to go on here. These are going to be too tall, the snowmen. I'm thinking one of these light tags, or that one might be super pretty. That one is good too. I think I'll go with that one. I really like the way that one looks. And I also have some white ribbon, several pieces of white ribbon, and I thought I would wrap it around the card base, kind of like that, just to give you an idea, just to see where this tag will end up. It will end up like that. I think that looks really cute. So let's go ahead and put this together. So before I adhere that down, I want to put my ribbon on here. These are just pieces of scrap ribbon that I had, really too short to do a whole lot with, but it's still an okay size for card making. So I'm just going to put some sticky tape on the back. I'm going to adhere it down like that, flip it over. Fold it over. I'm going to trim this piece a little bit so it's not as bulky. I thought the white ribbon would go good because it wouldn't clash with anything, and the card base is white. There we go. And you can make a card like this for any occasion. It doesn't have to be Christmas. Could be Mother's Day, Father's Day, birthdays. Anything you'd give a gift for. And you could make it any size. If you want to make a small one to go on a gift, that would be good as well. There, so we have that. This will go here, and I'll put a ribbon there. That will be great. Okay. I'm going to put some adhesive on the back of the card base. You can use any kind of washi tape. Craspire has a great selection of different washi tapes. And then I'm just going to line this up right on here. There we go. And I'm going to take this, and I will take a piece of this white ribbon. I'm just going to run it through. I'm going to fold the ribbon in half and just stick it through the hole like that. Take the loop, put the ends through the loop, and just pull it up. If you want to get fancy and tie a bow, you certainly can do that as well. I'm going the easy way. No bow tying required. And then I'm going to just trim the ribbon like that, just to make it look pretty. And I will take some glue dots, or actually this is some foam tape, just to give it a little bit of dimension, and put them on the back of the tag. There we go, and that card is done. Super easy and super, super pretty. Then I'm going to take some of the rest of my ribbons here, and I will add them to these tags. This tag is kind of long, and there's some white space at the bottom. So I'm just going to trim it down like that, just to make it look a little more visually interesting. I'm going to do the same with this one. This tag has a little mark at the bottom. I'm just going to trim that off. And then I will finish putting the rest of the ribbons on the tags. All right, I am back with the card and all of the tags that I made. Some of them I added several pieces of ribbon to. Some I added some thick ribbon. This one has a piece of lace. Some of the ribbons I left really long. This one I put 2 pieces of that green organza ribbon in it. This one here I put 2 red ribbons, and this one I had a little scrap of red and white ribbons. Well, there you have it, a card and a whole bunch of gift tags made from some recycled Christmas cards using this tag punch from Craspire and some of the glitter washi tape also from Craspire. Thanks again, Craspire, for allowing me to be in your YouTube program and for sending me these wonderful products to use. I really had a good time making these items for you. Also, the links to everything will be in the description box below. I have a coupon code there that Craspire sent me, so please do use that so they know that I sent you. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what your favorite item was that I made, and also if you have anything from the Craspire website that you like and you'd like to see on my upcoming videos, just leave a comment below and let me know. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do click on that subscription button down at the bottom, wherever they have it now, maybe there. And then also give this video a thumbs up. There will be another Craspire video coming soon. Thanks again for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you. And until the next video, you know what to do. Go get crafting. Bye-bye.